This is my response to Chapter 9 of Ramachandran's A Telltale Brain, entitled An Ape with a Soul, How Introspection Evolved. In this chapter, Ramachandran describes many patients with diseases in order to explore what happens in the brains of these individuals and how these aspects contribute to defining the self. The first case that Ramachandran addresses is Jason, who suffered a head injury from a car crash. And after his accident, Jason was bedridden. He couldn't walk, talk, or communicate with people in a meaningful way. But if his father called him from the next room, Jason would become alert and talkative. When his father entered the room, Jason reverted back to his semi-conscious state, and this is referred to as telephone syndrome. Ramachandran explains this by the way that the accident affected Jason's auditory and visual pathways. His visual pathway was damaged, but his auditory pathway was fine. So Ramachandran says that the visual Jason is essentially dead, and the auditory Jason is fine because of his ability to have meta representations of his father, himself, and their lives together via the auditory channels in his brain. Ramachandran describes Jason as a case of a fragmented self. Some pieces of Jason have been destroyed and some are still functional. He concludes that the self consists of many aspects, which include unity, continuity, embodiment, privacy, social embedding, free will, and self-awareness. With this chapter, Ramachandran explores what it means to be human and how to reflect and understand where we came from.